Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned in to The Encourager. My name is Nehru, and we are going to get started with our angel number readings this morning. I hope you're doing well. Hello, subscribers and new listeners. Let's get it going. It is 8:32 where I am currently. So let's get it rocking. A video is in the process of posting. It's not a very long video. I think it's 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, something. But it was a download that I got this morning from Most High. It was one of them. The other one was in regards to a location, but I think that's specifically for me. But it was speaking about you being content where you are and what it means to be what many call in his rest, what that means, but not becoming complacent. How do you manage that, right? Stay motivated, eager, right? But not controlling things that, or trying to control things that you can't control, especially other people, okay? And just recognizing where you are, being content with that, so long as you continue to do the work, whether that's healing work or, and I do believe there's a point you get to which you do not need healing. I am in pursuit of that place, whatever that place happens to be, just like I am in the pursuit of getting to nothingness, meaning nothing affects me, meaning news that comes to me, people that come towards me, I have neither a smile nor a frown. It's just placid disposition, right? And that's not saying, again, not without feelings, but that's just saying I'm the only one, I'm the only thing, only being that can move me, okay? 234, when I look down at the timer. Also, that location that Most High gave me during my meditation is 2134 hours away from the U.S., just FYI. Okay, and so that's 2134. I just saw 234, right? So that's 1234. With the flight time or travel time from the U.S. to that country. So let's get going with our angel numbers this morning. Again, I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going good for you. Spring is here. Let's go with right page, lower left. I think we've had this. Peaceful room. Create a sacred space in your home. The outside world can distract you, so to stay on track, you must create peace within. Use a corner of a room or a bathroom or a spot in the garden. Okay, so we're hearing this, I think, for the second day in the row, 129. Okay, so just to make sure, I'm going to kind of bend the book, turn the pages, right? Just so, right, because I sit the book down, it sits flat throughout the day, so it's not propped open by anything. But just to make sure, just to make sure we're not just opening up to the same page for no reason. All right. So let's go ahead and get our next angel number. Left page, upper right. Let's see. 94. Be success. Celebrate yourself. Your angels acknowledge that you've struggled long and hard to come to this moment. Success is yours to receive. We had similar messages yesterday. Recognize where you are in your life, where was I going? Recognize where in your life you are successful. This is nothing too small there is nothing too small to congratulate yourself about. Okay? And so again, sounds like we had this recently. So apparently this is what Most High is wanting to wanting us to get. Okay, so I am definitely, I know for sure, I'm definitely one that's not for coddling and I like back rubs, but not back rubs like, oh, it's okay. Like I don't like that. Like I don't need that. I don't like that. I don't want that. And whenever that happens to me, I always feel like, get off me. Like, don't do that to me. Right? Because I'm a grown ass man physically, but I'm even a groaner ass individual or being spiritually. So don't do that to me. I don't like that, right? So I've never been like a coddling type of person. I am a very loving and unconditionally loving actually kind of person. That is what's healing about me, is my unconditional love. So if you get around me, you'll find that out. But okay, what I am not, again, is a coddler. Okay, so I am definitely the person who, when their kid falls down on the bike, I'm definitely the one who says, and I'm going to bring up a good point that Steve at the Rock of Central Florida mentioned when I was talking to him. He was talking to me about the difference between a husband and a wife and their or a mother and a father. Let's say it like that, a mother and a father. Okay. So if my child falls down, right, and scrapes their knee on the bike or from the bicycle on the ground, I'm definitely going to, oh, come here. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Let me put a Band-Aid on it, or come here, just some Neosporin or whatever, right? I'm definitely going to be that way. But if they just sit there and they're just like, and it's like 30 minutes, really get out of my face. Go back outside, get back on the bike, go to your room, stop crying, do something, but don't just sit here crying in front of my face. Like, you're not going to get any more sympathy from me for that. Okay? So, again, it's just how I am. All right? So, yeah. So, yep. So, let's go on with our next angel number, right? So maybe you're a coddler, maybe you're not. If you are, I challenge you to, or a nurturer, women. If you're a nurturer, so what Steve said, thank you, Holy Spirit. So what Steve said was this. Steve said, that kid that goes outside and scrapes their leg or falls on their bike, right? And I think he said it a different way. He said, He said, the kid riding their bike, right, and you tell them to stay out of the street, and they almost get hit by a car. The mother says, oh my God, what are you doing? Please don't do that. No. Like, that's the mother. The father is more like, or the masculine's approach is more like, didn't I tell you not to stay out of the street? Once they realize the child's okay, right? Didn't I tell you to stay out of the street, right? And that's true. That's how masculine energies are, right? And so, yeah. And that gets into what I was going to start to mention was single parenting, and that's why that's so difficult, because you have to manage masculine and feminine energies and blah, blah, blah. But I don't need to get into all that. Anyway, let's get on to our next angel number. And let's see. Let's do angel number 113. 113. Let's take a look and see if we haven't done that now. We may have done that number already. Nope. Break away. You cannot start anew without letting something go. Again, I got that word, being content without being complacent. Okay? Your angels ask you to refrain this time, not as an ending, but as a new beginning. A new beginning. I just posted the video yesterday. I think it's titled something about new beginnings. Just yesterday. They ask you to create high vibrations by welcoming change. Pay attention to what is awakening in you. Journal about something that excites you at this time. You cannot start anew without letting something go. By the way, in the in numerology, 13 represents death and new beginnings. It also 13 also in the tarot represents death and new beginnings. Okay, just like the world card represents abundance. Okay, and completion. Okay, so as you go throughout your day today, again, pay attention to the synchronicities, the types of birds you see, okay? The things that come across your radio, if anyone even listens to the radio still, right? The conversations that's happening in front of you and in back of you at the store, right? Turn your intuitive ear on today. You should turn it on every day, right? But I think that's turn your intuitive ear on today, on high, right? So you can pick up those super high inflections and intonations, and do that today. Okay? All right. And so thank you so much again for tuning in. As always, I feel like we should do another angel number, just because I think the 129 I think we actually got yesterday, or maybe the day before. So we'll do another angel number. Go right page, upper left. 160, which is a 7, 16. Turn inward. External issues are solved within. Okay. Solutions to the lack of abundance in your life lie within you. Journal today on where you have denied yourself vital elements for your mental, physical, and spiritual health. How does this neglect translate to your external reality? Is Simon? So let me ask myself this. I wonder, where have I denied myself vital elements for my mental, physical, or spiritual health? So I can say this. I could probably spend more time outside. I don't. For one, because I'm having to walk. And so because of that, so I generally just go to the park. So I could spend time around water and all of that. But, transportation would be helpful for that. Hint, hint, Most High. He's working on it. I'm just kidding. But I could definitely spend more time outside. And again, to some degree, motorized transportation, or the lack thereof, currently limits that. Okay. And again, for those of you who don't know, I gave the Witchcraft Mercedes S550. I had a Mercedes S550 and a motorcycle. Karmics did witchcraft on those, either the ex or her family or her boyfriend or girlfriend or my family sperm donor. Somebody did. And none of those vehicles ran for a year, so I just sold them when I gave everything away in Central Florida before I left in August. Okay? So that is the reason why I do not have wills currently. Let me see. Mentally, no, I'm good mentally. I meditate. Physically, we could always do better physically. I mean, that's just generally, there's just always, right? So I like dark chocolate, so I could eat less of that. But I don't know. Sometimes I choose to when I take breaks, and then other times I choose to indulge. It's just, right, whatever. Spiritually, yeah, I'm golden. At least I'm like nothing that I'm not doing that Most High is asking me to do at this point in time. Like, there's nothing pressing. There's nothing. Nope. I've been in a holding pattern for some time now, and I'm getting more and more relaxed with being in the holding pattern. So, more and more, I don't know, just, again, like I got that word this morning, more and more being okay with where I am. So, no, I'm not in the land that I want. No, I'm not on the property. No, I'm not in this place. No, I'm not on this stage. No, I'm not talking to that group yet. No, I'm not at at St. Jude's yet. No, I'm not visiting with renal patients and showing and helping them how I was able to prepare and be successful with my transplant. No, I'm not doing any of those things yet, but I'm complacent where I am. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm content where I am. I'm not complacent where I am. I'm content with where I am. So, I continue to meditate. I continue to do the work every day. But, okay, there's no complaining about it, right? Because if you're going to complain, don't pray. If you're going to pray, don't complain, right? Because one cancels out the other. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much as always for tuning in again. My name is Nehru, and you've been tuned into The Encourager. Happy Thursday to you. I hope it's a good day, this 3/28. I hope you enjoy it, and it is a prosperous one for you. Thank you as always, and be encouraged.